Hello， 大家好，我是 Genki， 欢迎大家收看 GenkiSHOW 直播。这是与狼同行的最后一集。对，那因为那个游戏它也只有做到第5章，所以呢，第5章就算是整个游戏的完结啦。Hello， 佩瑜晚安，晚上好。好的，那我们就来把最后一个章节结束吧。最后一个章节应该是要开战了哦，要开战了。狼大叔不知道能打到什么程度。我们来看看这个第5章的 title 就叫狼来了，其实还蛮明显的哦。这一集就基本上应该就是你看他的手都是血，应该基本上就是开战了。Hello， 陈狼，我们就来回顾一下第4章的一些章节吧。
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Fast 死掉了，可惜。
No.
Hello， 永清。
Holly's sister, Lily.
为什么都是砍头
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
No!
We're not
Hello,
burning the
Akai.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh God, Bigby!
Oh,
This time was no
历
joke.
历在目。
Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the crooked man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand
我
trial.
觉得我应该是会当场
Why don't you
开
have a
干。
seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
第5章了，第5章了。狼大叔要开干了。我还蛮期待这一章的耶，最后一章就是最后一集，我还蛮期待的。Cry Wolf，
You've come a long way.
哭泣之狼，哭泣的
You
狼。
must be tired.
歪男的巢穴，你刚刚说歪男又变外男，这个翻译也实在。
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin. Well, Gramercy me, take a seat at the very least.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
不要浪费银弹。
Well, Sheriff,
他已经拿着银弹要
for
对
the
准
sake
我
of
了。
transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this.
Hey, VB.
Yes. Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie! I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your time, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
哦，大家都不讲是怎样啊？哦，这个
You
真的
really
很烦
shouldn't。worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No. I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
You know who did it. Now tell me.
Fuck you, Bigby. You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than a...
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Georgie?
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
我突然觉得他长得有点像吹佛的那个军耶的那个吹佛。
Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this! You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you? I told you!
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go!
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
啊？傻小。
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
哦，来，都来。哦，想很久了。
Take this!
我就是等这一阶段。
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh ha!
Oh God!
Ah!
This way.
Oh, 开战了！
Come on, George.
Oh, shit!
I know.
啊！狼大叔发威了！狼大叔。 这是什么？哦！天哪！哦，好多 QTE 哦，好烦哦。 哦！
was that?
Ah, 我应该要去追那一个的。
Take him off!
I can't.
啊！爆发吧，狼大叔
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
哦天哪，太刺激了吧！
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
我应该去追那个歪男的，追错人了。最好刚好有那么刚好有一套西装啊！他妈的嘞！最好是都有那么刚好。不过知道狼人的弱点了，他们应该就会一直准备银弹了吧
Come on, we can't stay here.
Hang on, I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Don't. Oh, fuck. Well, it won't be your fault. It'll all land on me in the end.
But it isn't.
No, it's. Ah! Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
欠揍
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean—
fucking— Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck?
Oh?
I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
两个都有错，两个都要抓。
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
哇，
You have to
这故事
understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this
故
place,
事实在是
it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it
这个
started
故事实
anyway.
在是
This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. And the crooked man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all a fucking...
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Oh, shit!
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
啊天哪！原来他们是这样死的。他们原来是这样死的。那小美人鱼也不能拆开了啊！那拆开的话就死定了。
Fuck!
Get up. Get up.
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it. Make a promise to a dying man. Give him hell.
Why do you care? Wouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer.
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
All right, Georgie.
变色就更痛苦，这样更痛苦好不好？这样子更痛苦啊！天哪！哦，原来这些人是这样子死的，原来如此哦。系上缎带的女孩哦，原来这个故事是这样在这边发生的。哦，我的妈呀，太可怕了！结果那个歪男，我应该会让他很开心。到了。都别跑！你一个都别跑。
Still warm. He's here, all right.
这边就会更刺激了，这边。
Of course.
呵呵。
So this is where they've been sending these.
Oh. 这让我想到那个。哦，要打架了，要打架了。
The big bad wolf.
血腥玛丽与大野狼的战争。
You used to be something.
目标根本其实就是他嘛。他们都有那个缎带。暗恋我。
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
怎么走？卡住了。打架，狼要结束了吗？这一集是这一章是最后一章了。哇！
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
哦，这抽该死的这个。
I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you're finished here.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
小怕啦，躲嘞，出来！ 气死我了！哇妈的，没躲掉！哦，好快，这反应哪来的假？
Where are you? Come out and face me!
我这样打他，我会好痛。哎呦喂！哇，又打输了。 还蛮恶心的诶，这个血腥玛丽。感觉是一堆人，真的是一堆人。 哇！爆气！哇，变成一只狼了！啊！集气吗？要爆气了吗？哼！ 狼好大，对啊，好大。啊！我赢了。 怎么好像变成熊了？对，它是某种结晶。哦，酷！裸体了，大叔裸体。有没有照下半身？然后一定会有裤子，信不信？哈哈哈哈！我就知道会有衣服。哈哈哈！ 最好都那么刚好会有衣服裤子啊，上好都会要拄啊好啦。这已经出现2套，你知道吗？2套衣服裤子。
You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
白雪公主才是。
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that?
白雪公主才是背后的大魔头。
Coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless. And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it.
官僚害死
Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think? You show up with nothing but a corpse.
This is it for you. You've said enough.
This is justice 。我觉得把他带到白雪公主那边，他不会死。我觉得把他带过去，他死不了。
Oh, come on!
Where is he?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, any minute. And then we'll get started. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's short notice, but given the circumstances...
元气好凶残，不，我是做了该做的事。
What have you done?
Oh, God.
Bigby.
Shit, he killed him. Holy shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Bigby.
Stop it!
You ripped him apart.
I told you to bring him back alive.
You really fucked him up.
What did you do? He's all...
You did this to him?
Why?
Okay, everyone. Just calm down.
I thought I wanted him gone, but this...
It's terrible. No, it isn't.
What the hell happened? Tell me. Tell me why you did this.
I think it's pretty
He
clear.
nearly ripped his head off.
Please, explain yourself.
我不解释。
Oh, God.
Would it have been that hard to restrain him? Did you really have to murder the man?
Hang on. It's not murder.
Then what would you call it?
Justice, maybe?
This is not justice! You know it's not.
Why not?
This is Bigby Wolf doing whatever the hell he wants.
Which, in this case...
You can't do things like this anymore.
It's too late for that discussion now. He's dead, so let's move on.
So, that's it?
We can't just move on.
That's all you have to say?
What are you getting on his case about? He did the right thing here. If this fucker killed Lily...
And Faith.
How can we be sure of that? Without a trial, what evidence do we have? We never had anything concrete. That's why we needed him here.
Are you telling me the killer might still be out there?
Why'd you kill him then?
Crooked Man was the prime suspect, but without his testimony, we have nothing.
The Crooked Man ordered their deaths. He's behind it. He ordered it? Well, then who the fuck did it? Georgie did.
Georgie?
Where's Georgie now? If we bring him in for questioning, What? Where is he?
Bigby? Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing.
That doesn't answer the question.
Georgie and the Crooked Man were guilty of murder. And I made sure they couldn't hurt anyone else.
You mean...
So he's dead. Is that what you're telling me? I don't even know what to say to you right now.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
You're on board with this?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like the Crooked Man didn't deserve it. And if Georgie killed them...
You think anyone deserves this?
Your job is to keep Fabletown safe. The minute you start abusing your position by attacking people, we betray the trust of this community. And killing those people.
如果今天那个歪男长得帅一点，我就可能还不会杀他，因为他这长得太丑，丑到我受不了，想杀他。
How could you do this?
It's just one thing after another.
Look, I'm glad he's fucking dead.
But like this?
What does it really matter?
He could do this to any of us.
Things got out of hand. I just wasn't thinking.
I can't believe this. I made myself very clear. This is not okay.
Snow's right. This is disgusting.
Oh, it's much worse than that.
What? Are you guys buddy-buddy with the Crooked Man all of a sudden? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Gran.
Everyone, that's enough! Bigby, I can't protect you without the support of this community. The minute you kill another suspect, I won't be able to stop them from calling for your resignation.
And yours.
If that happens, I can't defend you. Do you understand?
He's not gonna listen to you. I thought you had my back, Snow.
I do. But that only goes so far. Listen, Maybe you were right this time about the crooked man, but what happens when you're wrong? The second you make a mistake about someone, I won't watch you become a murderer.
I think it's too late for that.
I'm not a murderer.
Good. So how do you explain that?
That's not...
Bigby, don't.
Having some personnel issues, Miss White? Can't control your mutt?
Bluebeard, this is hardly the time.
It looks like as long as the wolf thinks you're guilty, he has free reign to murder you in your sleep.
No, that's not
Is this
how...
what we can expect from now on?
Yeah, you make one mistake and Bigby's gonna rip
这
your
很
head
正
off?
常。
Hey, that's not fair.
Nah, I'll just bat you around for a while. Make sure you get thoroughly fucked up.
That's not going to happen.
Or just beat us to death.
Are we even protected anymore? If we're throwing out the charter...
We're not throwing out the charter.
Just don't break the law. You have nothing to worry about as long as you're following the rules.
The punishment doesn't always fit the crime, though, does it?
Which is why I wanted to deal with the crooked man here. That was the plan.
That was your plan.
Please, the sheriff isn't going
You
to...
see? The wolf does whatever the hell he wants, and the princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason, she wanted my tree destroyed.
What? Why would you do that?
She was helping people glamour themselves as other fables. We couldn't let that continue.
I can't say I'm fucking surprised.
I am. Snow, how could you do that?
You tried to ruin my life, for no reason at all.
What else were we supposed to do?
There were other options.
None of this matters. We're not here to talk about your damn tree.
It doesn't matter.
Bigby just means
It matters to me.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man
So
to...
that makes me a villain? You can pretend it's about law and order, but it's time you stop
啊，这个
lying
老
to
太婆，
yourself.
我好想揍，
You
我好
want
想
to
揍
get
她
back
哦
at。me for what Crane did. But that doesn't justify it. You both just act out of your own selfish desires. It doesn't matter what's right. At this point, I'd rather have Crane.
You don't mean that.
At least Crane didn't kick the shit out of everybody.
Or destroy what's ours.
He also earned the position.
Don't start.
He left us alone.
Things will only get worse now.
You can't really believe that.
What the hell is wrong with you? You fucked up your own lives, dealing with criminals, making your own bad fucking choices. And now you want to blame us for your screwed up situation. I've been trying to fix the mess you made.
How dare you!
Is this how it's gonna be?
You're gonna blame us.
Bigby's right. You people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Do you seriously think you want Crane back? He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for any of you. Snow and Bigby found my sister, when Crane wouldn't even look.
Yeah, but they only came around when they thought it was Snow White who ate it.
No, they cared about Lily. They care about all of us. Even if they've got a funny way of showing it sometimes.
Thank you, Holly.
Oh, come on, Holly. Maybe Snow gives a fuck, but Bigby? I mean, this I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got tossed around your fucking bar.
That was different, Gren.
Well, they haven't done anything for me. Crooked Man screwed me over, and then this asshole just came by to make it worse.
Everyone, please, just calm down.
We have a right to be heard.
Are you afraid of what we have to say?
This isn't helping.
I'm not finished.
Like we give a
Need
shit.
some help, Miss White?
Just a minute.
This can't continue.
Everyone just shut up!
Or what?
Bigby?
Don't.
Please, do not blame the sheriff for his outburst. It isn't Bigby's fault. He can't control his nature, and frankly, I wouldn't dare ask him to try. But with a sheriff so impulsive, shouldn't the new deputy mayor have at least some command over her office?
Bluebeard?
Are either of them fit to run this town?
Can I say something?
Excuse me?
Narissa.
Who the hell is she?
My name is Narissa.
Well, Narissa, please step aside.
Wait!
Let her speak, Bluebeard.
But
let her speak.
这行我不需要跟大家认同。
I haven't been able to speak my mind for a long time. We were prisoners at that club. We had nowhere to go. No one cared enough. Certainly not Crane. You're acting like they haven't done anything good in the last few days, but you know that's not true. Because of the sheriff and Snow, I can finally talk about what happened to me. To all of us. We're free now. And I think that should count for something.
Thank you, Nerissa. She's right. We haven't been there for you in the past. And I'll be the first to admit we've made plenty of mistakes. But I truly want what's best for this town, and we're trying to make things right. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And I'm sure Bigby does too. It's going to take some time to clean up Crane's mess, but he's gone now. The Crooked Man is dead, the killer has been found, and you can all rest easy knowing we're here to look out for you. I'll make sure of it.
While that's all very touching, is it enough? I'm still not convinced Miss White has what it takes to control the sheriff, or run this town.
I am. We haven't really given them a chance. Crane just left. Let's see what Snow and Bigby can do on their own.
I trust Snow to do right by us. Bigby too.
I think they've had enough chances.
Things are finally changing around here. Maybe you don't feel it, but I do. Bigby and Snow are good for Fabletown.
She's right. Now that things have settled down, I'm sure they can do better.
And we will. Right, Sheriff?
Of course we will. We're not like Crane. We'll look out for you.
We'll see.
You'll see.
You see that?
It's finally over.
Good riddance, at least.
This won't end well.
Shit.
It's over now.
把它丢下去，它会变什么？我觉得他这个死得太简单了，我不想让他死得那么简单。结束了，还没哦。
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
哦，他们都有那个丝带。游戏刚开始啊。
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
会不会下去然后就死了？
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
我总觉得他下去就会死了。
Someone's gonna see you coming.
好可爱哦，这只猪，好可爱哦！而且它屁股、它尾巴还有一撮毛，还跟我抛媚眼呢。Yellow brick。 啊，小青蛙超可爱的。
Oh, darling, Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? How are you, holding up? I know this isn't ideal for you. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
好可爱哦。
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So...
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby! Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
不是嘛，这拉屎没擦干净。哇，正妹！哇，整个游戏里面我最喜欢她，哦，超漂亮。
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh, yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay?
哦，所以他是告密者。
To Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few
结果
years.
他害他，
So
你
I
们两个被杀了。
Everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man.
Crooked Man.
Oh, God. don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them out, and she just...
I'm so sorry. That's horrible.
把蝴蝶结绑在脖子上，没有，当然是那个
That night,
绑着丝带的女
I tried to
女
warn
孩。
Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
就是她。
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten.
天哪，这个剧情实在是哦。
When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way,
乡土剧8点
they
档。
need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
乡土剧8点档，对啊，
After everything you've done for us,
结果是他害的，
admit it, but without you,
最正的女生害死了另外2
you
个，
listened when no one else would.
最毒美女心啊，
And you brought
蛇蝎
justice
美
to
人，
this town.
蛇蝎美人，
Finally.
蛇蝎美人
If
鱼
you hadn't killed the crooked man back there, he would have just talked his way out of it like he always does. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
No. It doesn't matter what I do. In the end, it's all the same shit it always was.
You're wrong. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
啊，人家说的对，最可怕的是美人。哦，这个美人鱼好可怕，讲了一句话害死了2个人，不对，是害死了好多人。
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
哎，
I need to tell you something.
I have to
这句
tell you
话
something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so
菲
she could escape.
菲斯之前有跟他讲过这句话，
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
哦，哦，有问题，有问题，有问题，有问题，感觉他最后这个桥段好像是蓄意的。然后，当他讲出了，当那个小美人鱼说出了这句话之后，其实他一讲出这句话，我马上就联想到菲斯也有跟他讲过这句话，所以 我在想的是，会不会是他们其实已经设下这个圈套，要让狼大叔来替他们解决这些问题，然后他们就可以以被害者的身份逃离这个事件。哇，天哪！这个故事剧情也太深了吧！好，我们现在看一下选择，我们跟一般的人选择的是差不多的，就是会选择杀了他。你会不会杀了这个 Cookman？ 我只有跟10%的人一样选择杀他，这该死啊！什么意思啊？Which wall 巫术墙。哦，选择走出来。哦，有。我跟大家选的不一样。What will you last word to Nerissa？我只跟7.8%的人一样选择那一个事件，所以才会跳出最后面那一个桥段嘛。这是菲斯，没问题。血腥玛丽还在，这是序章的伏笔。对，我觉得是伏笔真的，我真的觉得是伏笔。如果真的要讨论的话，你们会不会觉得说，因为我们已经把事件全部解决完了，然后该死的人也死了，然后这个时候呢 Nerissa 才出来说他才是这件事情的启发者，怎么讲，就是触发者，让 Wolf 触发了这个事件之后，因为 Wolf 他本身是一个警探嘛，所以他会想要去追查这些东西，那追查到最后呢，就会达成 Nerissa 的目的。所以哇，这个伏笔到底之后会是怎么样子，也是很耐人寻味的哦。因为如果今天 Nerissa 最后没有讲那一句，其实我觉得你也不像是个坏人。如果他没有讲这句话的话，我觉得可能故事就这样过了。但是他却讲了跟菲斯讲的话一模一样的话，所以就有更多疑点了。哇，这个剧情好那个哦。哇，对，这个有出漫画。哇塞，哦，特殊统计。你没收了他的钱。这些都是我的选项，特殊选项就是一定会有那些选项。哇，真的是太刺激了吧！我突然蹦了2声。哇塞，太酷了吧！马上就选一本漫画小说吧。哦，这个是原版的耶。是吗？不是吧？继续。所以是什么东西？他给我什么？他给我什么东西？ 所以我还是有没解到的东西耶。诶，这是什么？达成我们身边狼中所有章节的所有成就，满月。所以还是有东西没解到。我们身边的狼。我们身边狼是第几章啊？诶，还有两个没有拿，诶，好像好多个没拿到啊。我们身边的狼是第几章？诶，不是这个。披上羊皮，也不是这个啊。弯曲的意义，然后重点是那个，你们没有发现那个谁啊？那个有特殊性癖好的那一只老鼠，也不是这个啊。哦，所以就是这个啊，所以是要全章节讲完？没有啦，我不会再继续破，不会，就这个游戏就这样了。接下来我们就换另外一个游戏了。哇，这个游戏真的是，我说真的啦，如果直接看最后一集，不知道这个在演什么。所以它这个游戏作品呢，我会建议，如果大家是第一次看，直接看最后一集的直播的话，我会建议去把前面的一个一个慢慢看完。那如果呢，你们想要选择的选项跟我不一样呢，那你们就可以去买这个游戏，然后自己玩一下。虽然是我觉得应该是不用了啦，但是这个游戏我是觉得真的还蛮有趣的，哇，我觉得他铺了一个伏笔，实在是让我蛮惊讶的。OK 了，那我们这一次的直播就先到这边告一段落，好吗？那如果要大家找我玩游戏的呢，就等一下一起玩，敲我，好吗？那我们这一阶段的直播就先到这边告一段落，谢谢大家收看我们的《与狼同行 The Wolf on Us》，到这边告一段落，谢谢大家收看，我们下一个游戏再跟大家见面哦。玩看歪男的辩解，要看吗？好，那我们来开始最后一个事关公平，我看是哪一个好了？这个吗？存档2。我们来番外篇呢。
Where the hell is Big B?
Oh, come on!
Where is he?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, any minute. And then we'll get started. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's short notice.
不是这一段，要在之前一点。我们来一个番外篇。好，我们来看一下它的解释。我的确是有一点兴趣，所以我们要从这边吧。这边是从现在这边开始是番外篇，真的番外篇。
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds.
I won't miss next time.
Before you do anything with me,
I thought I should point out a few things.
来看一下那个选项会是什么东西。
Doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution.
哎，这个我选过
Would you
了。
want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
这边到目前为止
I don't need to
都一样。
belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about protecting Fabletown. And some asshole murders two of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
Georgie.
He's dead, isn't he?
所以选项都是一样的啊。
Dealt with. You've won.
讲的话也都一样。
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
哦，可以打他。
Want to keep you around.
好爽。
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Oh.
I know. But we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
哦，爽！我应该把他带回来的，感觉带回来比较爽。
Okay. It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
为什么态度不一样啊？
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister!
Could
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Bigby, is that true?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And I don't...
教唆杀人啊
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come
involved.
on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice.
What the fuck?
If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make
所以我
something
觉得
of
好
this
像让他
town,
活着
we
那
have to
个
start
那个
doing
老女
things
人
correctly.
讲的话
No
就比
more
较少，
snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly,
然后变成
even
白雪
when they
白
don't
雪
deserve
废
it.
话很多。
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
我就一开始把他杀了，我还比较开心，真的。
As I protected
废
them.
话太多了。
You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all in line.
You forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about this.
Oh, we're not?
Bigby just
This
means
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he could do to get it. It had nothing to do with Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
哇，
And those
这
girls
个
will have
结
their
局比较
justice.
好诶，这个让他活着的结局比较好诶。
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course! Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
对啊，问题是 Crane 去哪里了
Dear, Crane was in charge.
？Crane 已经被灭尸了吗？
Tell the difference.
That's enough.
最后面第5站完全没看到他哎。
Employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all
did not order those 2 girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right. Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
哦，其实这一趴比较好真的。
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
The
only 2 people who ever gave a shit about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for
不一样。
We know what happened.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so.
不一样。
Ever.
You're going to take the word.
不一样，不一样。
5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
不一样。
That's it, right? Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
世界线
He's
不一
gotta
样。
pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
结果决定关键的还是这个 Nerissa。
Take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy? What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he
这 Nerissa 嘴角笑了一下。
That's not good enough.
There will be more if he isn't stopped.
I don't get
Nerissa 才是控制所有是关键
Listen up.
关键那个
Clearly,
讯
we're
息
having
的
trouble agreeing on
的
a
人。
suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
哇，这个 Nerissa 才是关键呐！你看，如果 Nerissa 没有出来说这件事情，这个人就不会死。然后 Nerissa 好像一开始就想要让他死了。
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
哎呦！
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
Think of me when you try to sleep. Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already. You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff. You're doing
选择另外一个方法。
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
感觉这一条线才是有办法看出那个 Nerissa 到底是不是一个好人的过程。因为我怎么觉得那个 Nerissa 到最后还是控制这整个线索的人？你看，我们玩的另外一个，我们一开始玩的那个剧情，就是一样是 Nerissa 他放了那个头在那边，这事件才开始，对不对？然后我们最后还是把那个 Cookman 杀死了嘛，
Not
对不
what I
对
was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
然后如果我们选择这一个，我们选择这一个剧情的话，
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You
那
worked at the
个
Woodlands for how many
Nerissa
years
最
now?
后在做最后证词的时候，还是会要他死。
We're leaving for the farm.
所以我才想说，那如果是这样子的话，我干脆就选择让他不死。然后，如果下一次出了新的剧情，不知道会变怎么样哦。也太酷了吧！这边都还是一样的，这边都一样的。那接下来就是要看最后 Nerissa 跟我们说了些什么东西，说的东西不一样。
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
You're late. 哇，这样整个过程酷诶，抛媚眼，太有趣了。哎，这次真的我刚才看到有尾巴，还有一撮毛，真正的猪没有这一撮毛的、啊，而且爱喝酒。 这一趴也是一定会有，这一段也都一样，所以它有些关键会不一样而已啊。
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Wow.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you? It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river.
我只想看看最后面跟那个 Nerissa 讲的东西会有什么不一样。
Don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
他变成乌鸦了，然后在后面呢，那个 Cookman。那你们有没有看到？这边多了一只乌鸦。
Where's a fucking pig? How should I know?
车子里面多了一只乌鸦。
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh.
我要把它拿下来。
Yeah, I guess I am.
我要把它拿
It's
下来。
not easy to forget. I know
我要
it
跟进。
seems like I should be able to.
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own. Okay?
不给猜。
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I
一样，
was playing.
他讲的东西还是一样。
We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
但是你们不会觉得他讲出来的东西都是决定性的关键吗？
Leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay?
其实
I
上
thought
面
if
有
I
讨
came
论，
clean to Georgie,
是
he'd
这
get
样
the
吗？
crooked
爱
man to
静
leave us
文。
alone. We could just forget the
我
whole
们
thing.
现在在播的是番外篇呢，
Try
玩
again
的
in
是
a
番外，
few
我们已
years.
经全玩完了。
So I told him everything, and I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out.
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things
因
over
为是
with the
伏
crooked
笔，顺
man.
便玩改，对，好像都一样。
Oh God.
Here.
Thank you.
这样给香烟会比较好吗？妈的！
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait. So Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was
你
it?
看，
What does it matter?
他这边有
I know
讲
the
的
crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
So you think that makes it
他说
okay?
他说他亲眼看到他杀了他们2个，但是事实上并不是这样。我觉得他是就是想要让他死。
I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction.
对，
People like us
他们，我觉得他一直在指引大家去
Crooked Man was counting on that.
指认怎么
When we
讲？
suffer,
我觉得他一直在指引大家一群，就是把目标指向歪男。但是
we never existed.
事实是不是这样也不知道，因为歪男要死之前的时候，他也一直讲说，你们要确定你们现在要做的事情。
Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before, but now you have.
所以才有那个笑。对对对对。
You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would.
你看他讲的这个话，跟菲斯讲的好像哦。
Finally, because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
你看这一段一定会有。
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
让他走。所以还是有问题的。他有留伏笔，他真的有留伏笔，他真的有留伏笔。
I'll see you around, Wolf.
哇哦哇哇哇哇哇！我也觉得他应该就是 face。对啊，因为他好像有那个斗篷嘛，对不对？他有那个斗篷。OK 啊，这次就真的这样子啊，这样就好了，差不多。OK 啦，那我们这个番外篇呢，我们就到这边结束啦。真的还蛮有趣的啊，还蛮有趣的，真的还蛮有趣的。好，我们番外篇也到这边告一段落啦，谢谢大家的收看，我是元气，我们下一个游戏再跟大家见面喽，大家拜拜。